Finding the present value of compound interest using the Texas Instruments BAII Plus calculator. Now, for these problems, we are going to ask what is the amount of money that needs to be set aside now so that we will have a certain amount in the future. So we know how much we want to have in the future, and then the question is, how much do I invest? So looking at this problem, first of all, we've got that 10,000 is what I want to have in the future. I've got 5 years. It is 4.2%, and it is compounded semi-annually. And I just noticed a problem in my notes. These should say PV. There we go. All right, so first we're going to enter P over Y. If you look at the third row on your calculator, that appears above the I over Y. So I have to hit second and then I over Y to get that P over Y menu. This is the number of compounding periods. So semi-annually is 2. I hit 2. Now I have to hit enter to save it. That triangle appears, which means it's been saved. And then I hit second CPT, that will quit. That will get me out of the menu. Now N is going to act just like pound PD, so it is the number of years times the number of compounding periods. So 5 times 2 is 10. Now this time I hit 10 first, and then I press N. You'll notice N equals appears on the left, and a triangle appears above the number. So that tells me my calculator has saved 10 as N. 4.2 I over Y, that is the interest rate. I don't have to do anything. So just hit 4.2, and then I hit I over Y, and that will save the value. Now again, that 10,000 is a number I don't have yet, but I will have in the future. So we call that our FV, our future value. So 10,000, and then let's hit the FV button. And we're going to compute our present value. So I'm going to hit CPT and then PV. This number should be smaller than the amount of money I need because I don't have the 10,000 yet. I want to get it in the future. You'll notice the calculator also gives it to me as a negative number. I'm going to ignore that negative sign. So my present value is $8,123.49, rounding that up. All right, let's clear that out. Now, our calculator sometimes will save things it shouldn't. To thoroughly clear, hit clear, then second clear, and then second FV. That should clear out anything that should not be there. So our next problem, I want $8,000 in 3 years, and I've got 5.2% compounded monthly. So again, that P over Y is the number of compounding periods, so that will be 12 because it's monthly. So let's hit second I over Y, enter 12. Again, I have to hit enter, and then second CPT to quit that menu. So again, N is the number of years times the number of compounding periods. So 3 times 12, which is 36, and then hit N to save that. 5.2 is the interest rate, so 5.2, and then hit I over Y. Again, the 8,000 I want to have in the future, so 8,000 is my future value, and then let's hit compute PV to get my present value. Once again, I ignore the negative sign, so my answer is $6,846.78.